Good day, human Latiosites. This is Latios Zubril, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. Yes, they've done it again! Since that Blastoise Mega Stone contest has finally come to its conclusion, we're finally gonna get more DLC, so let's check in and see if we actually won the Blastoise Night. I would really like to see us win it, but at the very least, if we didn't, at least we get a jewel. On the other hand, I would rather get the Blastoise Night in all fairness. But we'll see. So let's add some extra data right now. So we're gonna connect to the internet. Extra data is being added. Good to know. So we're gonna add more to... I guess they added more to the game. Which is always a nice thing, I guess, in theory. Extra data was added. Okay. Fair enough. So we ranked number 7,367 overall and won the Blastoise Night. My final score, I tried this a few times after I recorded the video, which was on either the first or second day of the competition. I kept on trying. I ended up getting a score of like 18 something. I don't know. So we got 1,000 coins as well. That should come in handy. So it looks like there is more. Yes, we have more Pokemon. That is awesome. Also, I'm gonna have to eventually go back and try to get S rank for a lot of these that we didn't get S rank for yet. They're all in Wacky Workshop though, so we don't have as much work to do as you would think. That said, let's move on because guess what? Groudon lands at last! This is our chance to take on the legendary Pokemon Groudon. This powerful foe can only be encountered in this stage. Don't let this one pass you by. So Groudon and Kyogre, Groudon and Rayquaza are both currently available. So let's optimize this thing. Ooh, Mega Blastoise. Do I use Blastoise or do I use Glalie? I'm gonna use Glalie just because I'm more used to it, although I would like to see how Blastoise works. But, whatever. So let's do this. I'm not gonna use any moves +5 or Mega Star, because I don't have to S-rank this thing. And the moves +5 doesn't really help with catching things. So, here we go. Let's do this against Groudon with that intense music. Okay, let's see what we can do here. No moves are possible right now. Great! Just grand indeed. Okay. Do this. You've got to be kidding me. One of these again? Haven't we been through enough of this kind of thing? This has got to be a joke. Alright, we have to go for this. Let me get the Mega Evolution already. Are we gonna lose? The Mega Evolution would definitely help us out here. But... well, let's get the Mega Evolution already. Well, that didn't get the Mega Evolution. I am stunned right this second. That thing does not want to Mega Evolve. Well, you know what? It's gonna have to Mega Evolve at some point, so here we go. But we only have 5 moves left. That doesn't make me very happy, to be honest. So we might be able to actually win this thing, but I don't think we're going to be able to actually capture it. So at this rate, I don't think I'm going to be using a... Actually, it doesn't matter, we're not going to beat it. Really close, but I am not going to waste a jewel in this thing. We're going to try this again. We're going to try this one again, because that did not go over so well. So, this time I'm going to try to think a little bit more clearly before moving, and hopefully things go a little bit better. Now, I'm not going to drop any coins on this because, once again, we don't have to S-rank it. But at the same time, I would like to try our best, so here we go. So, alright, that works. That definitely works. So, let's go for this. It would be convenient if we can get the Mega Evolution off, but if we can't, we can't. There's not much we can do about that. Alright, let's go for... I kind of want to go for the Glalie just to get that Mega Evolution off as soon as possible. Also, we can set up to do this. Alright, we only have 13 moves left now, though. That's a consideration, alright. Okay, so let's go for the Glalie there. That'll bring us the Mega Evolution. So we have 11 moves left, and we have a Mega Evolution in play. So let's do this. So now we're in a better situation right this second, I think. Do this. And that should actually finish it off, with 8 moves remaining. So with that, we are going to defeat Groudon. The question is, can we capture this thing? Can we capture this Pokemon? So, let's go for a Pokeball. Hopefully it's enough. If not, we can go for a Great Ball, but 42% chance. There is that 58% chance of it breaking out, which kind of hurts. But there we go. With that, we have caught Groudon. That was an A-rank capture, and with that, we now have Groudon. And we obtained 3,000 coins for completing this round. So yes, this is the only round so far, I think, where we gained more from it than we lost. We did lose 2 hearts, but they regenerate over time once we get down to it under 5. But now we have 59,000 coins, which is always kind of nice. So, we do have Pachirisu. Maybe sometime in the future, I think next week, there'll be new daily challenges, something like that. So, it looks like next up is going to be Solosis. So, we can use Sableye or Gengar. I don't know which one I'd rather use. I think I'd rather actually use the Gengar, because Mega Gengar is sort of... it gets out of the way. Mega Gengar gets out of the way, and since there's already only 3 types of Pokemon being used, might as well just make it, like, just the Yveltal and Scyther. So I'm going to try this without the extra moves, or the Mega Start or whatever, and if things go horribly wrong, then there's always that opportunity later on to work on that. Here, there actually are some Soloses here, which I did not count on. That's going to make things a little more complicated, I'm pretty sure. I should have gone for Sableye. So, live and learn. Live and learn. Okay, so let's go for... I kind of have to do that. We're really close to Mega Evolving Gengar, but Mega Gengar doesn't do much damage. It just gets out of the way. Which, in all fairness, is a pretty nice thing to do. But, let's do this, just to get the Gengar Mega Evolved and get them out of the way. So now let's go for... I kind of want to go for the Yveltal right here. Didn't quite work out the way I wanted it to, but hey, I'll just go for the Scyther there. So now it's pretty much going to be all about Yveltal and Scyther just doing what they gotta do. Which is pretty useful, I must say. Problem is, we have those Solosis right there, which are in our way. So, we only have 10 moves left. Pretty much, we're gonna need to actually do something here about this. Okay, let's get the Gengar out of the way. I mean, Mega Gengar isn't very strong, but it's convenient. So. Alright, let's go for... Let's do this. That should finish it, in theory. Yeah, there we go. With 6 moves remaining, we're going to defeat Solosis. I have a bad feeling that's not S rank, though. But it might just be enough to capture it, though. It might just be enough to catch it. So, let's see how we do here. It has a catchability of 60%. I really like those odds, to be honest. 40% chance of it breaking out, but it's not breaking out. With that, we caught Solosis. And that is an A rank capture. So I guess we're gonna have to go back and get S rank on that later on. Because as some of you probably might know, we have a reason now to go for S rank on all of these wacky workshop ones. Because there's a new expert rank, well, expert round, that we're gonna have to want to go after. So, next up is gonna be Hoenn Edge. Let's do this. I guess Mega Lucario is the option we have here. I'm gonna actually go for the Mega Start here, just because I'm a little bit concerned here. With the 3 Pokemon round, I was a little bit less concerned. But here, this is gonna be a little more difficult. I would like to catch this thing, and I would like to be able to get the S rank. So, hopefully that'll happen in the first try. So let's break this stuff. And just hope for the best. Okay, if I can go for... I'm gonna go for the Moltres power of 4 here. I'm gonna break that stuff right there, and let's go for... Let's go for the Blaziken and the Moltres. Okay. We can actually get double Moltres here, I think. If we do this right. And with that, we're actually going to finish off the Hoenn Edge with 8 moves remaining. That could possibly be S rank. If it is, that would be amazing. If we can get more coins, that would be even better. But, let's just take what we can get here. So 22%, brings us up to 70% catchability. I like those odds, to be totally honest. 30% chance of it breaking out, but it's not breaking out. With that, we have obtained a sword. And that is an S rank capture. So, that'll bring us one more S rank capture. So next up is going to be Drillbur. Optimize this thing. You know what? Let's give Mega Blastoise a chance here. I'm going to Mega Start because I want to see what it'll do here. So, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. We have 16 moves, and here we go. So, Blastoise, let's see what you can do. That's it? That's what you got? Well, alright. Well, you know what? That's fine, that's fine. I'll take it anyway. Alright, let's just do what we gotta do here. So far, this is very anticlimactic, I must say. I fear we're not doing enough. I really fear we're not doing enough damage here. It might just be a legitimate fear, to be honest. I don't know for sure. But I kind of want to go for the Blastoise again. Alright, great. Block me in like that. Fair enough indeed. Let's... Do I go for the Sceptile, or do I go for the Articuno and Sceptile? I can go for 3 and 3, or I can go for the 4 Sceptiles. I'm not positive which one I want to go for. Or I could go for 3 and 3 with the Swampert and the Articuno. But Articuno is best at 4. So... I think I'm gonna actually go for the Sceptile there. We only have 3 moves left. This is definitely not S rank. If we even manage to win this thing, that is. One more move left. Oh, we'll win this thing, no problem, but I do not doubt we'll win it. But at the same time, no moves remaining. That is a C rank defeat. I can pretty much guarantee. I don't even think it's worth going for a Great Ball, since we're gonna have to do this round again anyway. So I'm not even gonna try catching this thing. 45% catchability. I know it's gonna go up to 90, but there's really no reason to go for the Great Ball this time. But with that, we are gonna catch Drillbur anyway. It's a C rank defeat. We are gonna have to go back there and try to improve that, but we are gonna end up catching it anyway, which is, it's nice, I guess. Now we don't have to worry about catching it later on. So next up is Larvatar. You know what, I'm gonna go with Mawile because I like Mega Mawile. And I'm just gonna Mega Start because why not? And that's pretty much it. So we have 18 moves to win this thing. Let's just see what we can do. Just try our best here. Okay, so let's go for this. Alright, let's go for the Lucario there. That'll pummel that thing. And, okay, now we have something to do, I'm pretty sure. It's gotta be some move that works. Do that, then we have, well, pretty much just go for the Mawile there. Okay, now it's all about figuring out what to do. I want to go for a Swampert here, but there's really, I guess that'll work. So, let's consider our options here. I can go for... I really don't think it's the best move here, to be honest. I don't see any moves that just jump out at me as good ideas. I see a few decent moves, but no great ones. Yeah, let's just do that. Actually, I want to do this. We can get that. Alright. So... I guess this is probably our best move right this second. So... this is gonna be a bit of a situation here. Let's go for... I think we have to... let's do this. We only have 5 moves left, though. And that'll finish it off, with 4 moves remaining. That's not an S rank defeat, though, I don't think. That should be A or B. We didn't get it down to 3 moves, so I think it should be A rank still. But it's still not S. I can pretty much assure you it's not S. On the other hand, we can use an extra 5 moves. I think that helps rank. It just doesn't help with catching. So, for Larvatar... do I go for the Great Ball? You know what, I'm just gonna go for it. I mean, in theory, we should be able to catch it in the Great Ball. And with that, we are gonna catch Larvatar. So with that, at least we have it. And that wasn't A rank. But with that, we at least caught Larvatar. So it's not a bad thing to have, I suppose. And next up is gonna be Shuppet. So let's optimize this thing and go for... you know, I want to go for the Sableye, I think. I'm gonna go for the... do I go for the Mega Start, or do I just not? I think I'm just gonna stay as... I'm not gonna use the Mega Start right now, I think. See what we can do. And this is one of those cloudy ones. It's a cloudy day. Great. Let's just get a feel for what we're dealing with here. So we want to match an Yveltal with Gengars. I don't see any Gengars that are sandwiched in. Let's just do this for now. Let's just do that, I guess. Gengar. Is there a Gengar that we can switch for a Sableye? This round is one of those really annoying rounds. Now let's do that then. And yes, this round really does seem annoying. Okay, so let's consider the fact that we have Sableye and Zoroark. Alright, anywhere we want to switch an Yveltal for... I really can't remember what is where. That's why I'm probably not very good at this kind of puzzle. Alright, Yveltal for... Could do this. Of course, that wasn't very helpful. We're not gonna have enough moves to get the Mega Evolution off, so let's just face that sad fact. And yes, that is a sad fact. We only have 3 moves remaining, and we are pretty much... We'll get the Mega Evolution off, but... Is that going to be enough? I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. So we're going to defeat the Shuppet with 1 move remaining. If we would have used the Mega Star, maybe we would have been able to actually, you know, beat this thing. I'm not going to use a Great Ball on this thing because we're going to have to use a Mega Start anyway at some point in order to have a chance of catching this thing. So I'm not going to go for a Great Ball with a 28% chance. There's really no reason to. It's not worth it. It's not worth the 2,500 coins. Especially if we're going to be going after this thing again anyway, because it's definitely a B rank defeat. But at least we didn't lose. At least we didn't lose. So with that, we're going to move on to Rufflet. Shuppet wasn't too bad, I don't think, per se. It's just that we're going to have to go back to it at some point. But hey, that's okay. We still have a bunch of Pokemon that we have to bring back, we'll bring up to S rank. We gotta go after Chespin, Onix, that's gonna be fun. Froakie, Fennekin, Larvatar, Feebas, Trubbish, Bagon, Pancham, Milotic, Solosis, Drillbur, Larvatar, Shuppet, and we're gonna also have to move on to Rufflet and whatever comes next. Got a feeling the fun is just beginning. So, as I said before, we have some new DLC in this game. Hopefully we will be able to have some fun with that. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time when we continue going through Wacky Workshop Part 2. You know, second update. Yeah, I'll see you then. Goodbye.